So this is the look that we're going for today. I'm calling it lemon lime or maybe watermelon. Well, either one, I'll decide. So keep watching to see how it's done. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, we're going to start out by priming our eyelids, and I'm using e.l.f. primer. And I'm going to apply that all over my lid and underneath as well. And then after that, I'm going to apply some of this pencil. It's from NYX and it's in color Milk. And I'm going to apply it the same way that I applied my primer. So now that we put our primer and our base, primer base, we're ready to start applying our eyeshadow. I already started doing it just for time purposes because it takes me a really long time. Anyways, I'm going to be using the green from this palette right here. You could use any green that you have, just any bright green that you have. I got this one on eBay and I'm going to be using this one right there. So I'm going to apply that eyeshadow with a damp brush. All you do is, I use water. If you have that mixing medium thing, you could just spritz it on your brush and just start pressing it on so that the color, because if you do it like that, I find that it just flicks the color all over. So just press it on. This is gonna be a bright one. Okay, so now I'm bringing that same green eyeshadow color. I'm taking it upwards a little bit by blending it up. You could do it again the side to side or swirly. I like the swirly, so I'm going to stick to that one. And I'm just going to be taking it higher slowly and just keep blending it out. And we're going to do the same thing to this side too. And you could add a little bit more eyeshadow if you need to. Okay, so I'm going to take it up that high because I want to add some yellow to this. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye, just the same way. Start out in the corner and do the swirlies and just keep taking it out. And then in here too, get your color. Okay, so now that we placed our green eyeshadow, blended it upwards a bit, we're gonna add a color to our crease, which is this part right here. And that color is gonna be a dark green. I'm gonna be using that one. And I apply with the crease brush, which is just, it's slanted, so you could get, right here. Could get in there really good. And I'm gonna wet the brush a little bit, just a little bit, because this color's already dark and I don't want it to get any darker. And I'll start applying it. And remember that, see, and then we're gonna start dragging this color out in that way a little bit. Like that, and then upwards, just flicking it up. And add this green little by little, because this is really dark green and I don't want it to, I want it to be bright, not dark. I just want this because sort of brings it out a little bit more. And we're going to blend it out. I know you can see this little line. It seems kind of harsh, but we're going to blend it out. And it's not going to look all like that. Right now, we're just placing our colors. And then again, flick it up. Take it upwards. Like that. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So after we put our the eyeshadow color and the crease color, we're gonna add some yellow to this part right here, and that's just to help me blend it out and to give it an extra pop of color. And I'm going to be using this yellow right here. Any yellow you have will do. That palette I showed you earlier has a yellow too. This is only $1.50 at Dollar Tree. And this color, I'm not going to apply it wet. I'm just going to apply it as is. And I'm not going to blend it out right now. I'm just going to apply the color. Don't take it up too high because you're still going to add another color up there. You could drag it down a little bit, just a little bit, because you don't want to cover up all that other green color that you put. I know might be looking a little scary, but we still gotta blend it out and all that good stuff. So okay, and then put some in here too. Okay, so now that we placed our color, we're gonna start our blending. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start from our crease and blend upward. So here we go. Swirly, swirly, remember. I'm trying not to touch that much the yellow part with this brush because this has a lot of green. So I'm just blending out mostly the green part with this, and then I'm gonna use the brush that I used to apply the yellow to blend it, to blend the top part, because you want some of the yellow to come through. So right now just blend your green part. Okay, so now that I think that's good, I'm gonna get this, so I can start blending this part, the brush that I used to apply the yellow eyeshadow. And we're gonna do the swirlies too. And I'm not gonna bring that color down, it's just basically gonna stay up there and blend with the lighter green that we put up there, not the one that we put on our crease. I hope that makes sense. So it's gonna look something like that. What happened to my music? Put it on in a little bit, and then I'm just gonna blend it out the same way that I did this, the yellow, and then I'll show you how it turns. Okay, so now I'm done blending it out, and now I'm gonna add my highlight color, and I'm gonna use the same white that came in that eBay palette. It's almost gone. I need a new one, and that's just gonna go right underneath your eyebrow. So after we're done applying our eyeshadow, we're gonna line our eyes. Now for time purposes, I already did this one. And all I did was with my black eyeshadow and a little brush that looks like that. I hope you can see it. I lined my waterline in black. Like that. And then with the same brush, I mean, you could change them if you want. I'm gonna dip it into the green that I used on my crease, and I'm gonna add some color to the bottom of my eye underneath my waterline, so it looks like that. And now I'm applying that eyeshadow with a damp brush. I really need a clip for my hair. Okay. So that's how that looks, and now I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff that I need ready, and then I'll show you how to do it. So now that our eyeshadow is done, our eyeliner is done, we're gonna work on our eyebrows. I already lined my upper lash line, and I used Color Stay from Revlon, and Black is Black. So now for our eyebrows, I'm going to first brush them with the little spoolie. So really unruly eyebrows today. Okay, and then next I use, this is from Wet n Wild. I've had this for a while. I don't even know if they sell it anymore. But you can use any eyebrow kit that you have. I'm just going to use it because I really like this little thing. So I run it through the wax first. Or if you have that mascara, that clear mascara, that works well too. And you can just use an eyeshadow. And yeah, you do with that. So then I'm going to dip it into my brown color. And I'm going to start from drawing it from here and then just move upwards. And then I brush this upwards a little bit because I want to add color to that too. And then I brush it up to blend the color, because the one I add is like a dark brown and my hair is black, but if I add black to it, it just makes it look so dark. So there you go. Let me do the other one right quick. Okay, so our eye makeup is done, our eyebrows, and I already applied my foundation. I just use this. Nah, I didn't take that. So anyways, and then I'm gonna add some blush, and this is from LA Colors. It doesn't have a name, it just has a number, CP248. CP. Anyways, I'm just gonna use a little blush brush, or a big one. Tap. A lot of people say that if you have a round face, you shouldn't apply it to the apples of your cheeks. I like how it looks, so I'm gonna do it. You don't have to. You could follow whatever it says. Okay. Now for our lipstick, I'm gonna use this color from Revlon. It's called Blushing Mauve. I used this on my previous tutorial. I just love this color. It's so pretty. So okay, so that's the finished look. I hope you like it, and thank you for watching. Bye.